Finny, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay, let's go. Where'd you go, buddy? He's gone. He's gone. Oh, here he comes. What's going on, bud? What's going on? So, today is another day without Sheldon, but he is coming home today, and I am just going to go out and I'm going to take care of the animals. But something that was so awesome is we got our car back yesterday. So you guys will all remember the crazy hail that we had, and it was damaging to all of our gardens, and it was also damaging to our car. So we had a bunch of dents all over the entire hood of the vehicle. We had it all over the roof of the vehicle, and then we also had it here on the side. So this light doesn't seem, oh. That light was busted out when we, from the hail. Obviously the hail hit it on the side and it just popped out. That was supposed to be fixed. It's not fixed. But that could be for a reason. There is a big dent right here that you can see. That was from a branch falling on the car, and you can see it actually was like a big divot, but now there's like a dimple in the middle. It was obviously too deep. They couldn't fix it, so they are taking the car back to do more work on it. So I'm wondering if that light's gonna get fixed. But you know, I just feel like once winter has come, we can forget about that crazy hailstorm that we had. I'm just gonna put a little blurb in here that you guys remember what that hail looked like when it was coming down. There goes my garden. But today, we need to go collect eggs. We need to go open up the doors for the chickens, turn the lights on. I don't know if anybody knew this, but chickens depend on light to be regular. So that means being regular in like laying eggs. Last night I came and I just put the eggs here because it was dark already, and I didn't have my basket along with me, so I just ended up leaving the eggs there. So we have our chicken again. You guys, I'm telling you, if I had the guts, I don't have the guts to do it, but this chicken right here, she needs to be done. She needs to be put out of her misery, because she pecks at these eggs. And she will try to take and eat these eggs. She's terrible. She's terrible. Yes, as some people would say, I would wring that chicken's neck. Which my dad apparently almost did when he was taking care of the chickens the last time we went on holidays. And so here's another thing. We have a dead chicken. That is too bad. And I was going to bring gloves because I don't want to pick up that chicken with my bare hands. Like, I'll do what I gotta do. The last time that Sheldon was gone, we were we were dealing with puppies. The puppies were brand new. Okay, look at this. That's a lot of eggs. And somebody's mad that I took all of her eggs because she was definitely sitting on them. Come on, you two. Out. Come on, Meats. Come on. We're going to close this door. Come on. There you go. So the last time that I was here alone, I was dealing with puppies. And it ended up getting pretty terrible. Puppies were a day old when Sheldon left. He was gone for a bunch of days. And the one puppy died from heat exhaustion and had crawled into this hole, and I had to yank that thing out, and I just couldn't do it with my bare hands. I was just so disgusted. I could not do it with my bare hands. So I used a glove, and I had to pull that puppy out of there. And so same idea with the chicken. I don't want to do it with my bare hands. That's just gross. Okay. Hey, Meats. We want to take this lid off now. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Good thing that Sheldon is home today because this is all we have for food. So I have to like divvy this up for the dogs. Sammy? Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay. Woo. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh, this is yours. And I don't want to hit that electric fence. Oh, I did it. You're so sweet. I hate having her fenced up here. I don't like it at all. But it's what we got to do. Sounds like it's raining. I could hear it in the barn. You can feel a few drips. I did want to get into the garden again. There are more tomatoes to be picked. But that's how the garden looks right now. I have tomatoes to be picked. I have beans that I could be picking. And I have some peppers. The jalapenos are done. Oh, and the beets. So there's lots I could be doing. But today is actually a work day. I'm working in the office today. So I'm just getting some of this work done. Getting it out of the way so that I can really focus in on the work. But I wanted to take you for a little bit of a walk, and we want to plant those. So let's get these planted first. These are Concord grapes. I got them from a friend of mine, and she's actually been working diligently alongside me in the community garden this year. And she started these this year, and she had some extra, and so she offered them to me. And it has always been my plan to have grapes growing up along here. So in spring we planted rose bushes on the end. So we need to extend this. In early spring I put this post into the garden, and the plan, all the lumber is here, it's just sitting here, but the plan is to build this across and to just extend this whole entire pergola over to the garage. And this archway right here has, so there's a rose bush over there, there's a rose bush right over there. The plan is that these roses, this is a climbing bush, that they will grow up here, and they're going to grow over here. It's going to be gorgeous. And now my plan for these grapes is to plant one right here and then to plant one on the end so that they'll be able to fill up this whole entire area. So we'll have the roses here, and then it will be kind of this whole entire chunk will be grapes one day. There's not a lot of grapes that can be grown here in central Canada. It is, the weather is just too cold, and so we go with the Concord grapes. You can make jelly out of it, you can make wine out of it, and that's it. It's simple living around here. There's not much more that you can do. So let's get these guys planted into the soil. I want to be planting the grapes right here, and it's just totally full of lemon balm. So before I ever knew that lemon balm was so invasive, I planted it up in the box, and the seeds came and seeded themselves all the way along here. This is where I had the garlic earlier. And this summer, it has just gone crazy. It's just a big plant. So we're actually going to have to remove a bunch of this so that we can get these grapes planted. This is what I'm digging out of the ground. This is the root system for the lemon balm. It's really invasive. Okay, that was perfect timing. It's starting to rain. So what I ended up doing was I just added some compost and topsoil on over the grapes. So this one is coming up here right in the center. And then I did the same with the other plant that is going to be right here. So here you can see I have the tomatoes. This is actually the Elizabeth, and it did not do well for me this year. It is short. Last year it went all the way up to the top. This year it didn't. But I will not be growing my tomatoes, the Elizabeth tomatoes, on there next year. Obviously because I want the grapes to grow there. And that's about it. So it's raining. Don't think that it means we're going for a walk. But I think we kind of did enough for this morning, just for me to come say hi once again, and I'm gonna head back into the office. So before I let you go, as always, I want you to remember you might have some limitations, but that does not mean that you're limited. Have yourself a great day.